what is that smell? Oh! Hey folks, it's Saturday. We're in Elephant Butte, and we have a little project. As you saw earlier, I came out of the motorhome holding my nose. It was very stinky. Our toilet needs to be replaced. So Brian's going to tackle that job today, right?
That's correct, yes. Paid $112 for the Tetherford, no, I'm going to have to start over. I'm sorry. No, you won't have to. I will.
Okay.
We'll edit that.
Okay.
Okay, good morning, guys. And like Michelle said, we'll be replacing the RV toilet this morning. I'll explain a little later in the video why ours has such a strong odor going into the rig, and it's not pleasant.
It is not pleasant. Our dog Maggie doesn't even like it. She'd rather be outside. So I think that says a lot. So Brian's going to try to do it this morning. We have a little space of time to do that, so he's going to try to get it done. Then we can go and play.
Yeah. Takes about an hour, a couple of hand tools, and a little bit of patience. Show you guys how to do it. Save a couple $100 by doing it yourself. Thanks for watching the video.
Okay, have a great day. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Now, the most common problem with the RV toilet is the seal that is part of the mechanism for the flapper. As you open it and the flapper opens the trap door, the seal is a very common problem for failure, and you would know that by the lack of water that's held inside the bowl. There's also a seal below that that's a flange seal, and in our case the flange seal is cracked and allowing gases to escape from the tank, or I should rephrase that, between the tank and the base of the commode or the base of the toilet. A few stains and that sort of thing, so time for replacement, and that should cure our problem. You have two connections in the back of the toilet. One is the supply line for the water, and the other is the line going to the hand sprayer. Remove the hose clamp to release that hose, and the other is just a hand tightened connection that fills the tank from the water supply line. Sorry for the camera shake, a little too much coffee this morning. Alright, once you've got the water turned off, it's time to unbolt the toilet from the flange assembly. Very easy to do. Remove the cap, set that to the side, take a 1/2 inch spanner wrench and unloosen the nut on the right hand side and do the same on the left hand side of the toilet. Very simple operation. Again, make sure you've got your water supply turned off. Remove the nut on each side completely and simply lift the toilet from the flange. Very easy to do. And in my case, I didn't have much water in the toilet to contend with, but have some paper towels or old rags handy just in case. I did do the job wearing rubber gloves, and I would definitely recommend doing that. As underneath the toilet, you'll find that there's a fair amount of cleanup necessary. Stay tuned, show you the rest of how we installed the toilet, the new one. Alright, there it is, the Agua Magic 5 Tetford RV toilet. This is the one that's the low profile, and I think I paid $112 for it with free shipping. The next thing I want to do is add a little piece of Teflon tape to the threads for the water supply line, and when I attach the Teflon tape, I want to do this clockwise so that when I thread the supply line on, my Teflon tape is going in the same direction as what I'm threading on, so that it doesn't bunch up and that it tightens and lays down the Teflon tape neatly. So we'll put that on a clockwise fashion, and when I thread in the supply line, the Teflon tape will go on nice and neatly. Here's the flange installed, ready to go. I did put a small bead of grease, wheel bearing grease, on the flange. No, that's pretty much an option, personal preference, but I like to install all of my gaskets and seals with a little bit of lubricant on it. That way they go into position without any compromise. So we're pretty much ready. Next thing I'm going to do is turn the toilet over, and hopefully I get this in the shot. I know the camera work is not that great right at the moment. Doing my best. We're going to have to hook up that supply line for the hand sprayer, and that'll go right here. I'll try to slide this in place. I'm in the shot, maybe, hopefully. Up that goes. So I got the supply line for the hand sprayer installed on the nipple as far up as I could. I don't want to bust the thing off. And if you feel on the hose, you could find that the end of the nipple is quite a ways down there, so we're really in good shape. We're going to slide the hose clamp up into position, and then we'll tighten that and be ready to set the toilet and hook up the supply line for the commode itself. So I'll tighten this and be right back with you. Okay, we're back at it. Get the mounting bolts in position. Move everything here. Try to line it up. Okay, got it in there. Got it sitting on the right hand side. And I've also got it sitting on the left hand side. It's back in there, kind of hard to see. Just take your time, be gentle. Back of the toilet. Everything looks in nice position. And one thing I wanted to point out, you could tell that it's sitting on the seal. It's squared up nice. You do have a little bit of control left to right, so you can kind of get the orientation of the toilet square to your bathroom. It'd probably be a little bit more visible if I did it this way. But what I'm trying to make a point of is get the toilet square to your cabinetry, to where you like it, and then start threading it down. So a little bit of camera shake, guys. There we go.